Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching around the world, and welcome to a brand new video from Just Another Sports Card Collector. And we have our final box of these sort of retail box. I'll put the official title of what it is of the Topps Turbo Attax cards. We get 24 packets, 10 cards per packet. And we also get, just while I'm unboxing while we record, 1 limited edition, a diamond pull and a signature style card. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Hope you've been enjoying these videos. Still haven't mastered this to get that in, so I'll just take the cards out. Or the packets out even. And then discard the box. So hope you've been enjoying these videos. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. Blah blah blah. You know the deal. Whatever YouTuber on the planet. So we'll just go ahead with this one. 24 packs. There'll be a lot to go through. So we'll speed through them as quickly as possible, stopping for cards that are of any note. Finally managed to get in the previous video, the Nigel Mansell Icons of the Grid, which I was missing. So that was good. So the ones that I am lacking of are the signature style cards. As you can see, you only get one in this box, which is hardly ideal, but that's why when you're looking at it in eBay, as I mentioned in my other videos, they do command a pretty penny. So I had 80, I think about 80 that we were missing. Some of them were obviously the exclusives that you get in the tins of the what ones was it? The tins such as the Lightning, the Diamond Edition, stuff like that. So obviously you pay for those, and then you just opening up your packs to find the cards that you have remaining. Yeah, I have noticed looking at my buying of packs of different sort of sports, it's, we have a Amethyst of Esteban Ocon, there's a limited edition card, Champion Supernova of Lance Stroll, although I started this channel as a collecting of sets, I have been doing that with a couple of them, like the Club World Cup ones, and obviously these F1 Turbo Attax. I went full pelt with it this year compared to last year, so probably sort of rebrand it as a reviewing of boxes of numerous sports. There's Alan Prost. I'm a big fan of baseball, football, bracket soccer. Oh, there we go, back to back. There, Norm on a pink, and then a Supernova of Yuki Tsunoda, of just reviewing their respective packs and seeing if they're of any value to a collector. As I say, I do collect, but obviously to meet the large outlay on these, because I've only got 12 subscribers at the time of recording, it does mean that a lot of personal funds are used to purchase these cards, so there's only so much that I can do. So it's just a case of trying to get the membership numbers up. We'll just try and get to 100 by the end of the year. I'm sitting at 12, so got a few. There's Fernando Alonso, Icons of the Grid. So we've got a few in this past week of the F1 Turbo Attax week that I created. There was a lot of editing and a lot of rendering to make these videos available for you to watch. It's quite sad that I actually do enjoy those bits of editing, etc. with Charles Leclerc podium power. So it's just a case of seeing what you guys would be interested in watching. If you would like to see me try and complete sets, or if you're happy with just reviews. I don't entirely know what you'd like to see. Please feel free to engage and put them in the comments box. I do check my comments several times a day, so go ahead and do that if you want. So we're just getting standard from these packs, which after opening several hundred are just the same old, so sounds boring to get excited on cards that you've seen over and over again. So I would probably recommend, when you get to this point, like myself, that you just go ahead and buy the individual cards amongst the numerous YouTube sellers that have these available. As I say, you'll be paying a small fortune for the signature style cards. They seem to be the ones that are the hardest to get. So that's where it ends up. Probably spending, say, £300-400, maybe more, probably actually about £5 to complete the set. So it's not exactly cheap, but if you enjoy F1 like I do, it is quite good Supernova Nico Hulkenberg to just collect the cards and get that satisfaction of completing a set. I did the equivalent during the World Cup, where I managed to complete the set on there, so that was quite handy. And obviously if you have friends or colleagues that are collecting these, I don't have much being a 45-year-old man, so if you've got kids etc, it's always good to go ahead and swap with your fellow friends. Good. So we have a pink, looks like a signature style, I can just tell by looking at it. No, it's not. My apologies, it is a pink foil of the Ferrari team, then a Max 100 Club. Hope you do enjoy these videos of me wittering on. If you do, like, share, subscribe, check out the other videos, etc, etc. I think you know the spiel. If you watch a lot of YouTube videos, we are begging for the subscribers, etc. So could call this video 20 minutes of a grown man wittering on, opening packs of F1 cards. So we haven't got our diamond pool yet, or our signature style, or don't think we had any limited editions either, so it seems to be standard fare from these packs. And as per the other video, you get a small stack piling up as you open all these packs. There we go, the Alex Albon Supernova card. I think we're beyond the halfway point now, so a lot of discarded packs on the floor beside me. So it took me a while to get my last Icons of the Grid of Nigel Mansell, so no doubt that means I'll get that card about 15 times now between now and the end of all the unboxing videos that I have. I have only one more, which I think is a mega box that I'll be filming soon. That'll be coming onto the channel, so look out for that one. That one seems to be, for me, the best valued box, although I have done well with the hanger pack and the eco, the mega eco pack stuff. So we have a pink, it's the McLaren pink, Lewis Hamilton to finish. You can never get bored of opening sound of opening a fresh packet of cards. I think I'll do a separate video with the Sir shirt. Not of a separate video of Sir shirt, that'd be strange. But a separate video just going through the binder and what cards I have or don't have. Fernando, Hulk, there's DC. Another Sir Jackie shirt. A pink 24 foil of Gabriel Bortoletto. And we end with a Yuki Tsunoda Supernova card. I think the opening of the packs just kind of reminds me of my childhood, where, you know, you would get your pocket money and then you would go down to the shops to buy your pack, in our case, of the Scottish football sticker album. It's usually Panini that did those back in the 80s. Me and brother would go down and get our packets for 10p, I think it was. Not £2.50 like these are now. A pink foiled F1, the F2 card there. That was the good old days, where you would ask for 10 packs, and then on the trip home from the shops, if you were in your parents' car, you would just go ahead and open. That was the good old days. You didn't really have a care in the world apart from completing your collection of, say, Hearts players, or, you know, which ones you need to Emerson Fittipaldi for the 15th time, or the ones that you got need. So just inserting a bit of nostalgia in there. So some of these are sticky. Usually you get them with the Topps Chrome cards, which should be coming out in a few months, so look forward to buying, collecting and reviewing that set of cards. It's a very Charles Leclerc heavy pack there. Down to our last 5 packs. James Hunt. George Russell pole position. Don't think I've had that card, so there's our signature style of George Russell. Not numbered, but that is a definite need. So I think we've got 5 of the 20 signature styles, which is just ridiculous. But you know, as I said in other videos, that's why they are commanding a small fortune. There we go, another Nigel Mansell card. You wait forever for one, and then 6 come along at once, as the saying would go. Well, the saying's 2, but you know what I mean. Just exaggerating. There's a Max Verstappen. We have a pink. Ooh. Okay, first pink of Oscar Piastri of the 100 Club. Very nice. I do like the pinks. Into our last 3 packets. Hope you're enjoying the silence and music in the background. There's only so much you can say after you open so many of these packets. Down to our last 2 packs. Damon Hill. Was it Damon Hill that we're looking for? can never remember what one we're looking for in that. It's one of those, or if not both of them, so who knows. We have a Michael Schumacher, a pink Lee Sharp, finish with a 100 club of Max Verstappen. Moving on to the last pack. Open this and then we'll do a quick summary to end the video. Try and keep it to under 20 minutes. Sorry if I kind of go off frame there, it's not on purpose. There we have our diamond pool of Isaac Hadjar, and then we end with a podium power of George Russell. So there you go, another monster unboxing of the £54 worth. There's all the cards that you get in there, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Trying to keep it as, you know, moving as quickly as possible, but hopefully you made it all the way to the end. If you did enjoy these unboxing videos, please like, share, subscribe. I'll look at the playlist of the Topps F1 Turbo Attax week, where I go through all the boxes that you can get on the Topps website. And again, thanks for watching, and catch you later. Goodbye for now.